going on?
I'm doing something. I'm fixing it. I'm making sure that if I make the slightest movement, everything's not going to come tumbling down. I think that looks better.
Where do I put my mouth?
What?
I'm so glad I got that recorded.
You what?
Yeah, I'm recording right now.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I'm just freaking moving around my lamp. Bro, my lamp.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting hot.
Oh my gosh, I'm so mad right now.
And I'm over here trying to figure out where to put my mouse. Not my actual, like, I don't have a physical mouse, but like, you know, my pointer.
Ace, bring it to me. You're right there.
Hey Ace, come here.
Son of a... I want to die.
That Sierra Mist looks good.
Crispy.
It is crispy. That's the exact word to describe it. I always say it's crispy and everybody looks at me weird.
Bro, it's crispy. Alright, we're set. I hope nobody texts me. That's gonna be annoying.
If someone calls, this will ruin our whole situation. Like,
today I have with me my gorgeous, talented, show-stopping, phenomenal friend.
I'm back at it again with another reaction video. This time around, I have my beautiful friend Caroline. This is actually not her first appearance on my channel. The first time was in that picture. Remember that?
Oh, when I was your background on your phone?
Yeah, from my what's on my iPhone or like my XR video. Go watch that. It's kind of funny. I'm going to be reacting because I think it was a subscriber, somebody commented on one of my videos and asked me to react to some animatics. Is that how it's called? Or like pronounced? I thought I would react to some footage and some scenes from Phantom of the Opera because I've never seen it and Caroline's a huge fan of Phantom of the Opera. She chose several scenes for me and she asked me to watch them in a certain order and I've never watched them before, never seen them before. I also have an animatic in there somewhere. But we're gonna start with Think of Me by Sierra. Is it Bogus or Bogus?
Bogus. This woman is so phenomenally talented, which Mary's about to witness. The man himself that I guess composed Phantom of the Opera, his name is Andrew Lloyd Webber, and he's a guy who wrote Cats and a bunch of like iconic musicals for Broadway. And so he said that Sierra Bogus is his favorite Christine. And so Christine is a very like huge role in Phantom of the Opera, of course. It sort of like revolves around her and the Phantom and Ralph, which Mary has no idea what I'm talking about right now. These two actors and performers, Sierra Bogus and Ramin Karimloo is how you say his name. Honestly, Ramin Karimloo is like my crush whenever, you know. I have
celebrity crush?
You just crush on him. Yeah, their voices and just like how in tune they are with each other and the character themselves. It's just like, it's so phenomenal and it's like perfect. All of the songs that I chose are performed by both Sierra and Ramin because they're just my favorite.
I love that. See, I do have, I guess, experience in the performing arts and I have an appreciation for it. I've done it like my entire life. And I love musicals, don't get me wrong. I just never seen Phantom of the Opera. My favorite is Wicked. I really like Music Man, but I just never got around to Phantom of the Opera. I've always thought Phantom of the Opera would be something I would be interested in, but I just never gotten around to it. Me and Caroline have a Phantom of the Opera date after we can see each other again because of this.
Yep. This
shutdown. Yes, sir. Okay, let's go. First one is Think of Me. I'm excited. Am I gonna be able to hear it with FaceTime on? She's really pretty.
That was gorgeous.
Why doesn't YouTube have an option to turn up the volume anymore? She sounds like an angel, Caroline.
That's what I'm saying.
So what's this scene about?
So at the very beginning, I'm going to try to give you like the cliff notes of what Phantom of the Opera is. In the beginning, there's this big opera house. This opera house is haunted by the Phantom. The initial role, the woman who had the initial role of whatever she's performing, if this haunting stuff doesn't stop in the theater, then I'm not going to sing anymore. And so she storms out and she's being all dramatic. One of the dancers comes forth and is like, Christine can do it, sir. And the men just bought this opera house not knowing that it was haunted because the initial owner left because she was like, I'm done with all this drama. This scene right here is her trying to see like, hey, I deserve this. Like, hey, I'm good enough. This is like her audition. It's a musical within a musical. It's really nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Is the genre like, what would you consider the genre to be? Is it like scary at all? Because I just get Phantom, so I think it's horror and like that sounds cool to me.
Like people die.
Okay. Yeah. How do people project their voices like that? See, I have a really soft voice, so I can never like I love the little curly cues she has around her face. Dude, there's people sitting like right on the stage.
I would have killed to have that seat. That's like the 25th anniversary of the show itself, and they're in London, and that's like a performance hall. It's not even like on Broadway.
What is the name of the performance hall in London?
Robert Hall. I don't know. It's Royal Albert Hall.
I've seen Wicked in London, but I don't know where I saw it. Oh my gosh, I just realized they have the orchestra like lifted.
Yes, it's
that is so cool.
So good, so good. I wanted to watch this with you. So
Usually
bad.
they have that orchestra like down at the bottom and like you can never see them. They're just kind of there.
Exactly.
But that's neat. She sounds like a mermaid or something. Casual.
It's funny because she played in The Little Mermaid. Like, she played the Little Mermaid on
That
Broadway.
makes sense. I said she sounds like a mermaid. Oh no. Is that the end?
So the guy that started singing in that part, his name's Rao, and that's like the person that he like crushes on, I guess. And the Phantom gets jealous of that later on, so.
I was gonna say she sounds like Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande was on some show and she was a mermaid. And that's what made me think of a mermaid. So the next video is it just Phantom of the Opera or Stay Home?
So this, like, the stay-at-home thing is they uploaded it from like, the 24 hours thing, and they're like, the shows must go on, so they did like a 24-hour like fundraiser thing. They raised like a whole lot of money. I think it's 72 hours actually, but like I watched it like 4 times in a row.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
But this is like the main like Phantom of the Opera theme, so when someone thinks Phantom of the Opera, they think of this like music.
I wonder if I've heard it. I feel like I have.
You most definitely have. Ramin. I follow him on Instagram. He is such a wholesome person. He's also performed in Les Miserables.
I've never seen that either.
Isn't the music familiar?
Mm-hmm.
I love this music so much.
It's so rockish.
It's very modern, but like also classical.
Your phone's vibrating.
It's their guard stuff. I'm sorry.
No me. I just thought it was funny because I thought of what I say to you all the time about it being a technological fart. He looks scary from afar. Oh, he's got white stuff on his face. Or is it a mask?
It's a Phantom mask.
Oh, they did a good job with the filming, like the angles and stuff.
Yes, it's like incredible.
And they cut it good too. Oh, of course he bows. Oh, it's half of a mask. Did I ever tell you for a color guard show, I had half of a mask for one of my winter guard shows?
Was it like Phantom mask?
No, it was a clay mask. The show was about depression. It was called Unmasking My Happiness.
Alright, I'm excited to see your reaction.
Oh my gosh. And you have to have such consistent vocals that if you do these shows all the time.
Just wait.
Hello? She's just screaming at him! Just like... My throat would hurt too after that. Could you imagine the audition process?
I honestly can't. I have like mad respect for anybody who does like Broadway musical theater.
And you'd have to know you're good in order to do that, like really good. The show must go on, or the shows.
So whenever she like screams like that, it's like a vocal like scream. He's like, for me, my angel of music. And after she like holds her throat, like she didn't know that she was capable of that. Being like, oh my gosh, like that was my voice. Like that's like the Phantom, like having control over her voice.
She's like shook. She's like, I can't believe I just did that.
Yeah, that's her being shook.
The next one is The Music of the Night.
So this scene is right after the one that we just saw. This is basically the Phantom like lulling her. So good.
I'm ready.
Ramin, and he's just... he has my heart.
I love all the candles.
And the stage is like so intricate and just like
How do you make these things?
that's what I'm saying.
The hours spent, probably. Chills. It's so soft.
Their chemistry, just like while they're singing, is just impeccable.
I want to see his face. Oh my gosh. His lips are chapped. I just happened to notice. They got a close up and I was like, dang. Maybe it has something to do with the makeup. Because I noticed his like big lip, or his bottom lip is like really big and stuff. Her reaction to that. She just fell out. Aww. Show your face, sir.
I know. So right after this scene, when she like falls asleep, she like wakes up and she's like, was this a dream? I don't know what happened, but I saw such and such. She gets curious, like, who's that man in the mask? And she off and she sees that under it his like face is like disfigured. He's like, is this what you wanted to see? Like, he's like, damn you, curse you. Like, he's like really upset because like his face is so disfigured, and it's always been that way.
Technical difficulties. My SD card got full. I did this last video too. The next video we're going to watch is Wishing You Were Here somehow. What? I can't read.
This is a song that is dedicated to Christine's father. She was very close to her father before he passed away. He was also a famous violinist, and so you hear a violinist in the very beginning, which is like significant of the song and like who she's singing it to. You hear a lot in My Angel of Music, and so she explains why calls out to her angel of music and why the Phantom has taken that and manipulated it so that he could draw closer to Christine. Just know that she's like at her father's grave, like singing to her and missing him and wishing you were somehow here again.
My heart.
Yeah, again, I'm only showing Mary a few like bits and pieces of this musical because I want to watch it with her. Hopefully maybe after we watch it we can like do like a final reaction of what she thought of it. So
yeah, I'll do like a post view something or another. I already like the fact that there's violins. I am a sucker for violins. I know this song. I've certainly heard this before.
Just listen to the orchestra. It's like so beautiful. I had the cloak that she's wearing right now.
You do have it, or you wish you had it?
I wish I had it.
Oh.
Bro, had that thing. Don't even,
You just be her for Halloween every year. Show up to every party.
you know, just stunting on them.
She's giving me Blue Riding Hood vibes. What's sticking out the back of her? Is it just her skirt? Is it that thickums?
It's the petticoat that's under her dress, since it's like an older...
Yeah, it's like some sort of bow right on top of her. But, oh my gosh. You know what she also, like, her voice reminds me of? The scene from Shrek when Fiona's singing to the birds. No, honestly.
You are a hot mess.
So she goes, oh, that thing. Oh.
This is an emotional song, Mary.
Sorry, I make a crack at everything. I love to watch her jaw, like, shake. That's talent. This time, we're actually watching Till I Hear You Sing.
Different, like, musicals. So what you'll see in the video that I sent, I believe, is Ramin without any Phantom makeup on. So this is how he looks like in real life. Younger him, of course. This is from a musical named Love Never Dies, which is a sort of sequel to Phantom of the Opera. So what happens after all that happens. Again, I'm not like a Phantom
expert,
but just trying to give you the cliff notes. I'm sure I'll talk her ear off about it later. This is the Phantom, like, missing Christine. This is him singing about Christine once she has left, without giving away too much.
I'm excited to see his face.
It's gorgeous. It's a good face.
Oh, he goes, mask off. Oh, he is a cutie. Why is it silent? Or is it just really quiet? He doesn't have fat chapped lips anymore. Improvements. He's not pale and dusty and crusty anymore. Got color to his skin.
Mary.
Listen, I'm telling you, that's how Ariana Grande was dressed.
Oh my gosh, Mary.
I'm telling you, I don't know what it was from. I've only seen the clip. I think it was like one of those late night shows, whatever. I don't know. But that's how she was dressed, low key. Just saying.
Oh
maybe that's the mermaid moment she was having. I don't know.
Cosplay.
That part sounded familiar. His voice is so... Ah!
That's what I'm saying.
There she is, making an appearance.
Look at how emotional he's getting.
I know. How is she just so still? That vibrato, though, I have chills. Oh no, don't play the next one. Wow.
Wasn't that so good?
He's so good. Like, ah.
They're so talented, and I love them, and I just want to meet them. Opera was my first marching band show, and so it's like near and dear to my heart, like just the music is. Oh my gosh, it's a masterpiece, and it's perfect and beautiful, and I cry every single time I watch it.
I have to see it. I'm always slow to getting into musicals. I grew up going to like theater shows, the local theater, every single weekend, so I got to see a lot of different musicals, but I never saw Phantom. It's not on the list.
Watch it together. And I cannot wait. I listen to the soundtrack a lot too. I'll pull up my playlist in front of someone, they're like, what are you listening to? It's like, Phantom of the Opera, get educated.
Get an education right now. We're gonna watch that animatic that I was talking about. I think I chose the top option that I just Googled or like YouTube searched, whatever. Is it called YouTube now? Or like Googled YouTubing? Whatever. I just searched Phantom of the Opera animatics, as you can see, and I literally chose the top one. So we're gonna see how this goes. Caroline, have you ever watched an animatic before?
I have not, but
okay.
I can search it up on my computer.
Oh, bet.
My camera English
reboot.
Sorry, y'all.
We'll both go 3, 2, 1, play.
Okay. It's like we're like watching a movie over FaceTime or something. I don't even know what an animatic is. I'm in the dark.
I was in the dark too until that girl commented on my last video. The comment actually wasn't on my last video. It was on my video of me reacting to Honeybee's ASMR. So if you haven't already, go check that out. And I went and looked up animatics. I was like, oh, that's what she's saying.
Also, y'all, I don't do my makeup like this very often. I'm very bored during this quarantine. I turned it out.
Yeah, we were literally FaceTiming before this and I watched her do her makeup. Whoa, that was cool. Oh my gosh, it's almost 1 in the morning.
Are you ready?
Yes. Fingers up. 3, 2, 1, click. I love the little arrows on their hands.
This is really cute. This is such a sweet song.
They have all the little arrows everywhere.
Here's that man.
What a hottie.
If you hear my dog snoring, I'm sorry.
That's adorable.
This is also one of my favorite songs.
Oh, I'm so glad we included it then.
This artist did a really good job.
Shake, shake.
So Christine just basically like left him for Raoul.
That's yikes.
And this is them like singing in the distance.
His eye. They came out of nowhere. He was like dead silent and then there is a slight echo and that's kind of funny, but it's fine.
That's cool.
He's burning.
That's interesting.
Oh.
They did a good job.
How cute.
We gotta like this video. I'm liking
like.
Well, I am so happy that she allowed me to do this with her.
It's so much fun.
Hopefully there's going to be more videos in the future of us doing some shenanigans.
We have a lot of plans in mind.
Oh, we
talked about
it
a million times.
We got a list.
Literally on our phones, we have a list. A list. I was thinking a lid, and then I said a list, but that didn't make sense. But I'm excited to do another video with her. I miss her so much. I can't wait to come see you, Caroline. I cannot wait.
So much.
I'll see you guys in my next vid. Please like and subscribe. Follow both of our Instagram accounts. I'll put them in this video. See ya. Word up. Oh my gosh.
That was cool.
I'm really hot though. Like, oh my gosh. I think it's the heat from the lights, the laptop.
Start peeling off clothes.
I don't want to take the sweatshirt off though. It's so cozy.
It's so cozy. Olivia, I'm so happy we made this video.
I know.
I will call you tomorrow with some Bible study or, you know, we can just chill or whatever.
Okay.
Alright, I love you.
Love you. Tell Matt I say
Good night.
again.
I will.
Bye.
Bye.